They say this is the earth. God says this is the past. This is the earth. Do not neglect. Do not lust in the flesh. Do not lust for what you don't have. Do not lust with the what. And you don't get mad. You might have prayed for some money, but you were spending it wrong. Just understand that God knows what's really going on. He knows when He says the scripture is real. It is on fire. Yes, do you not feel? Do not hold in the grudge. Do not hold in the past. Do not hold in the grudge. Always forgive in the last. If you cannot forgive the people what they do you know you will not forgiven too? Forgiven is what? As the Lord done prayer, as the prayer of the Lord's street. As it says there, forgive me of my trespasses, I forgive. Forgiven to others, and it will be given to. It says the same measurement that you and the judge is the same measurement that God uses above. Do you know this? This is the real. These are the words that God gives me. I feel. I know this is real. God is very alive. I'm going to tell you what. He is alive. I should have been dead many, many times ago, but God done had a price, and He had a plan. No plan in the prophet, no lie. Do you understand what's really going on? The mark of the beast is on the verge of the real. They're about to sign the contract, and they're passing the real. It's about Sunday worship. It's the mark of the beast. They're going to try to get you worship and the rest in defeat. Don't believe in the hype, because the hype is all wrong. If you're looking in the Bible, look at the beginning, it's wrong. In Genesis what? 1 and 2. You're looking at God. He done rested up too. On the 6th day passed, the 7th day had come too. God is blessed in the 7th day through. God rested on the 7th day. He did it Himself. That's why if you look at and do it yourself, Genesis 1 and 2, verse 3 and 4. 6th day was over, then 7th day more. God rested Himself, and then He brings up more. He blessed and sanctified. The 7th day is real. If you look in the Webster's dictionary, you wonder why. What's the 7th day? Look at Saturday and why. If you look at a calendar and look at the front, start with the Saturday, and now you know what's up. If you look at Good Friday, that's the Jesus Day died. Even on the rest, He rested then and hide. That's why if you look at Mary, when Jesus was up in the grave, she waited till the Sabbath was over, not with the sleep. She waited till the Sabbath was over to bring him incense, because that's why they done poked Him. If you look up the what in the one Jesus hanged, they stabbed Him in the side as the sun rat sang, as it came in that close, because they could not no work. They could not leave Him hanging on the Sabbath day work. Look up in the Bible and you see for yourself. You're looking all through the what, and you cannot to tell. Doing one thing as you reading the Bible, telling God to, He will not hide to. Telling you praise, you pray into God. You ask Him for the knowledge, open what is done. God is not a God of hate, hanging high. He ain't about to let you hang in the why. He will open up your eyes just to go to pray. He want to make you see and see it the right way. There is a right way and there is a wrong too. Don't choose a path that is what's going to. It says the path is wide, broad is the road. Many people will go down, I know. But the place of the what, the life, and where it goes, it is narrow and narrow. Now you would know. In the end, just like I just said, there be people that people said said to the Jesus, even God, I know why. I've done this in your name, and I've also done crime. So that means that there are some people who believe in God, but they also do. Jesus remarks, and He also replies. He said, I get away from you. I never knew you guys. You worship me with your mouth, but your heart is far. Heart is far from you. Worship me with a star. Jesus says you worship me lawlessly knee. You're doing all the things, all the pagans of dream. Do you know what? If you look in the past, that Sunday worship, and that's where it don't cast. Do you know that one Constantine was in charge? He done passed it Sunday of the day of the no. He wasn't no worshiper. He didn't believe in God, but he tried to bring true worshipers Sabbath and not. He brought them together, trying to hope it would pass, try to put it on Sunday, and now that it's passed, it said the mark of the beast, many people will be fooled. Now I got you by your hand in the new. Don't be living life. This is only two. I know this life is about to pass away too. Everything you see, don't want to lust for it. No, I know you know. You better hope. Hustle what you get on what you need. And if you believe in God, this is what I believe in. Open up your eyes, open up your mind. Praying to God and now get praying to God. Open up your eyes, open up your smile, open up your heart, open up something different. Something different. Glorify God and what you gonna do. Take his name and say it true. Glorify God. Walking down the street, I'm all alone. I feel what? Say the remember. I remember. Walking down the street, I remember then. If I never alone and you're always not inside. Even in the shadow death valley, I know it's true, I know it's true. Always by my side, by my side. Say there was footprints, then the footprints. This is one question, is the question want to ask, want to answer. Now, what do you mean? And what? There was two sets. There was two sets, and then you see one, and then you ask, and this is miss. Yes, I be again. This is where God done carried me through the death valley. Hold me free, hold me free. Even though I should have been dead a long time ago, I know that there's the reason why I'm still the glory. Seeing in the end, and in the end I sold so, said so, I sold so, and get the imaginations and the imagination, what you do, what you do. If I'm feeling free, I'm feeling miles to see the dreams. I see dreams and know it. And on the cruise, I take the way and take your hand and show me the way, show me the way. I'm feeling inside, I feel alive. So it's true, I know it's true. If you're feeling too, you're feeling you, you're feeling this and this new, I know. If you feeling, tell me, take my hand, I know.